The FBI now believes the New Orleans terror attack suspect acted alone, but officials are still trying to figure out how he planned the attack under the radar. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. The FBI released new images of that suspect just minutes before the attack. Authorities want anyone who came across this guy to come forward to help piece together his final moments and whereabouts. Meanwhile, we're learning more about the victims. Fox 4 Stephen Dial in studio tonight with the latest. Stephen.
The city of New Orleans is trying to move forward as it heals from the attack on Bourbon Street. TCU's Jack Besh talked about the final phone call he had with his brother hours before he was killed. Bourbon Street quietly reopened a day after it was a massive crime scene. 14 were killed after the FBI says Shamsuddin Jabbar, a 42-year-old from the Houston area, drove a truck into dozens. Jabbar was killed after a firefight with officers. The Sugar Bowl was moved to Thursday because of the incident. A moment of silence was held to remember the victims.
That's my best friend, my inspiration, my role model. We talked every day.
Tiger Besh is one of the 14 killed Wednesday. His brother Jack is a wide receiver for TCU. Besh spoke to the BBC about the call he had with his brother before midnight.
We thought it was going to be another regular conversation. I was just showing him I was at my uncle's house in Dallas, and he was in New Orleans, my parents eating, and I was showing him what we were eating, and he was showing us what he was eating. But the last words that we ever told each other was I told him that to be safe and that I loved him, and he told me how much he loved me. I hung up the phone, and that was the last time I ever spoke with him.
The University of Alabama identified student Kareem Badawi, who's from Louisiana, as a victim. Auburn University confirmed 2023 graduate Drew Dauphin was also killed. Nicole Perez was in her late 20s. She was a single mother to a 4-year-old son. 21-year-old Hubert Gothrow grew up not far from the New Orleans area and graduated from high school in 2021.
We do not assess at this point that anyone else involved in this attack.
The FBI reversed course Thursday, saying Jabbar worked alone. The agency released new images of him showing what he wore about an hour before the attack. There's also an image of a blue cooler that contained an explosive device. The FBI said Jabbar claimed to have joined the terror group ISIS last summer and posted 5 videos on his Facebook page just hours before the terrorist attack.
There is just nothing to indicate through call records, through anything on those devices, through interviews, through anything in our systems that he was aided in this attack by anybody.
People created a makeshift memorial on Canal and Bourbon Streets tonight. Multiple visuals are planned in the coming days.
All right, Stephen Dial in studio. Thank you.